Essenor alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the bantamweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Tiger's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Hound Dog's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tiger. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Anwar.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Tiger's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch, and he's holding. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Hound Dog showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Eddie, it seems very simple. I mean, we're watching a guy here that moves his head, and it seems very simple that, hey, don't get hit. Get out of the way of a punch is the easiest way to defend yourself. But can you get caught up in that when you have good head movement of thinking that's the only way to go?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. You could become like a basketball player who's a really good dribbler. You forget to shoot the darn ball. You make a miss, you better make him pay.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hands up. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Tiger. Great round now. Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
So, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit.
Big shot there. Round number one, and he's already down. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Not an accurate look at all. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the end.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. We want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
They got a little pit stop in the corner, so now it's going to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of their course, you think, don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Tigers rocked by that punch.
Come on, Jack, get out of there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
He from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Nothing there on the punch by Hound Dog. Halfway through round number 2. Double jab upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Tiger's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Two good jabs by Hound Dog. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And we come to the end of the round. Hound Dog's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen, saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of him, what's great inside of him. And he's responding just that way.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to do that. Hound Dog wrecked by a right hand. In and out, in and out. A good block. Right to the head with that right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Tiger. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Tiger's able to land a good, solid left hand. Scores with the uppercut. He comes with the straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen into what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him is, hold that to your last punch. Don't stand there waiting for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Yeah! Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, They have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn and to burn late.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Little head hunting with the left. Well played, straight right hand. Dismisses his opponent's head shot. Tiger scored upon by a left hand. Well, he doesn't look like he's in too good a shape as we come to the end of this round.
And you know, the corner has a decision to make here. Not just to tell them to go out there and move your head, but whether or not they should stop this fight.
Okay, listen. Come forward. Yeah. Keep away from it, all right? I need you.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you gotta take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe you can find an opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Hound Dog's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? He's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Nowhere close that punch by Hound Dog. Tiger's left now getting into the mix. Hound Dog's right hand scores well. Still plenty of time to work here at round number 5. Minute and a half to go. What an impact that left hand just made by Hound Dog. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Tiger's right hand working well. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he just went for punches. Oh! And once again, he goes down. And the question is, can he rise up again? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's over. This fight is over. Tigers unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hound Dog's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here. You got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.